What's up, everyone? This is your old school expert, and today I am doing part 2 of the 36-pack first edition Pharaonic Guardian box. Here's the empty box, and here are the other 18 packs, and I cannot wait to crack them open. We've had great luck so far, and we're hoping that luck continues. Here we go. Shape Snatch. Always thought that was like a really awkward, funky card. Kind of makes me uncomfortable. I don't know. Book of Moon, nice. It's a rare I definitely don't mind getting doubles of. This Cobraman Sakuzi, so I've opened a couple of Pharaonic Guardian boxes, never pulled one. Now I've actually pulled 2 in this box alone. It's weird how short prints work that way. Sometimes you'll get a couple of them, and then sometimes you'll open pack after pack after pack and never get it. Reversal Quiz, that's a good, that might be short printed too. That's a really good, you can OTK with that card. Curse of Royal. Dark Snake Syndrome, I remember that being used in burn decks. Definitely a decent card. I think every turn, you start out taking 300 each, you and your opponent, and then I think that doubles after every turn, so it adds up pretty quickly. After just a couple turns, at least one of you guys ends up losing. Bottomless Shifting Sand. Dark Dust Spirit, that's a cool, just the artwork is really, it's very creepy. They did a good job with that. An Upside Down Terraforming and a Mystical Knight of Jackal. So there's another Ultra. So we might get a secret out of here, which is fine. Like I said, I've got a PSA 10 Lava Golem, and it's never been one of my favorite secrets. So I'd rather get Ultras. And wow, I'm getting some really cool Ultras. This is beautiful. What a great looking card. The artwork is great. The holofoil effect is nice too. It's a great card. Awesome. Bit of Reasoning. I'm actually surprised Reasoning doesn't see more play. So we'll stick that in there and keep going. Man, we haven't got a lot of supers. More ultras than supers. I think it's 3 ultras and 2 supers. Can't say that very often. Poison Mummy. Gora Turtle. Mucus Yolk, I remember losing a game to that one time. Somebody equipped it with Axe of Despair. Did some damage to me, and before I knew it, that thing was enormously powerful and I couldn't do anything about it. Cabazals. Gravekeeper's Watcher. I haven't seen too many of these yet. Soul Eater. It's not short printed, from what I remember. Just haven't noticed it. So many packs. So much nostalgia. Wing Sage Falcos again. Different Dimension. Capsule. It's a good card until Gold Sarcophagus came out. Molten Behemoth. Ooh, Mirage of Nightmare. Yes. That's awesome. If there was a super rare I wanted, probably this guy. Just because, I mean, it's banned, but it's such a good card. The artwork's kind of cool too. And just a lot of memories with this card. Very, very nostalgic to me. Definitely remember using it with Mystical Space Typhoon. So you'd set everything and then end your turn. Then if your opponent didn't destroy it, during your opponent's standby phase, you draw cards until you have 4 in your hand. Then during your standby phase, you activate Mystical Space Typhoon before this resolves, or you could do it in your draw phase and destroy this, and then you end up drawing 4 cards for free. So it's pretty. It's a pretty good combo. It's a good way to mill stuff too, if you didn't destroy it, because then you discard the cards. Pharaoh's Treasure. So I'm expecting about probably no more ultras, because you already got 3, and then probably like 2 more supers. We got King Tiger. I think King Tiger's effect is like anything with 1700 or less, or 1500 or less, maybe 1300. I don't know. That gets summoned is automatically destroyed. Pretty decent effect. Eudoria. Thing is, back then nobody really used cards that had low attack like that, and if they did, it was like Sangan or Witch of the Black Forest, so you didn't mind that getting destroyed. But later on, King Tiger Wongu definitely saw some gameplay. Oh, looks like we got a holo. Call the Mummy and a Gravekeeper's Chief. Nice. There wasn't a whole lot of Gravekeeper support except for this set when this came out, so Gravekeepers never really caught on. They did much later on when some real support came out for them, which is good. But yeah, it's one of the early archetypes that just wasn't that great on its own. Carvajar and Dark Designator. Alright guys, we're finally reaching the end. What we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 packs left out of 36. Oh, that's a hard one to open. Whew, okay. Give me something good. Moisture Creature. It's a kind of a cool card. It's really very interesting. I never understood why they call it Moisture Creature, because it doesn't look like a creature. It doesn't look like moisture. It's not water type. It's not, or water attribute. It's not aqua or sea serpent or something like that. I don't know. Book of Taiyu. That's a nice short print. Pyramid Turtle. Awesome. We haven't got one of those yet. Cool. Pyramid Turtle definitely was useful with Vampire Lord when that finally came out. It was a quick way to get V-Lord out onto the field, who was very difficult to deal with back in the day. Kabazals, Jaws of Dark Demise. Alright, 3 packs left. What can we get? 3 packs. Coffin Seller. So we can get a Coffin Seller. That's cool. Oh. Ooh, Reaper of, or On the Nightmare, excuse me. Reaper on the Nightmare. That's a really nice, that's a GOAT format card again. There's a lot of GOAT stuff in this set. So in terms of like monetary value, this is probably the best super to get. I mean, it's not worth much, maybe $5, but it's probably worth more than any other supers from this set. So that's great. That is very, very cool. Glad we got that. And we've got the last pack here. So it's probably got nothing in it because we got another super. But that's fine. We did great. We got 3 ultras. No secret, but 3 ultras is very good. And, oh, okay. Another super. We got Statue of the Wicked. That's one of the supers I was saying. Oh, Pyroclock of Destiny. I haven't even seen this yet. I don't know. Maybe I pulled one already, but that was one of the supers I also thought the Nightmare Wheel might be. So we'll do a final recap. That was just, man, what a nostalgic set. There's so many good cards in this set. Really enjoyed it. So we got, I'm trying to organize, I'm sorry. Here we go. So in this box, we got a Book of Life, Barrel Behind the Door, Statue of the Wicked, Reaper on the Nightmare, beautiful card, Gravekeeper's Chief, Mirage of Nightmare, another awesome card, Mystical Knight of Jackal, very cool ultra, Nightmare Wheel, the card I said at the beginning that I would really like to pull. We were able to pull it. That's really cool. Very hard to do. And Hellpalmer, the cover artwork card. And what a beautiful card this is. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I will send these off to PSA eventually, whichever ones are worthy of going. But I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you guys find this box nostalgic, because I certainly do. It was a good time in Yu-Gi-Oh! A lot of people had quit by then, so it was downsizing, but the game was getting more strategic and more fun. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed it, and stay tuned for more awesome Yu-Gi-Oh! Videos.